Hello to the world, my name is Edgar here and welcome back to LA Noire. This is part number 3 and we are resuming our Buyers Beware. We're doing this mission called Buyers Beware though. I'm going to be eating my popcorn too. Let me start this crap up. My gosh.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people. Hey, Cole. You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay, we're in the crime
Everybody
scene.
stay back. Let us do our job.
Says this boy I.
Broad daylight, crowded street. I've seen everything.
Boy I examine more closely. Boy has nothing in his stupid face. You have here, boy. We got some card. Whose card is this? Got a lot of payments. Labor ticket number. What the freak is this?
Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
My God, who the freak is this man trying to talk? What's over here? Boy, nothing. What's in here? Got none. Nothing on the face. I guess nothing else. What's this place?
We should make sure we check the whole crime scene and question the witness.
Hello.
Officer Phelps. Yes, I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first
All
name.
right.
Edgar.
Yes, it's a dead person.
You are.
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Eyewitness? Hello, can I move out? Right, so I can do it. Need some floppy. Just click.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back.
Subject.
I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Okay, let's look at her face. She's not looking at us like this. She might be lying. Doubt.
Having a hard time
Incorrect.
believing that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is
What?
dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
She's not looking at my face. God. I'm gonna fill all these. Right now.
I think it's your body.
Ooh.
Where were all these policemen when the crime was?
No, not this move again. What's this? Gun.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. I need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
No murder. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We can trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
So I'm not gonna do everything with you. Perfect.
You can drive.
Right over here.
We're here now.
You know
Oh,
the way. You can drive.
come on, boy. Take me to the store.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
Since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Here in the Eagles gun store.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalou. Edgar Kalou was his name. Thing looks like it never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield, jewelry store, just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
I will call you. Noob. Jewelry store. Bam. Boom. Take me to the store, Moy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
He's getting to the store. Alright, go.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps. Are you Edgar Kalou?
No. Mr. Kalou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
It's chasing time. Boy, you're not gonna run fast now. This officer's fast freak.
Get back here!
Yeah, get that back.
Edgar Kalou. More like Edgar Kalou. Boy, you already freaking ran me over.
Too late, Kalou!
That's it, the moist.
Edgar Kalou, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Okay. Interrogation, boy.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalou. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
That shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Edgar Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
In your face, boy. Question truth.
Come on, Mr. Kalou. Make this easier on
Incorrect.
yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? Think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Colliding.
You disappoint me, Cold Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Angry boy.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalou. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Shooting, boy.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Edgar Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
This boy's not looking at my face. He's like, you're lying, boy.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple of years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You see? What?
Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Boy, after the story time.
You disappoint me, Cold Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Fucking noob, man. Come on, noob.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalou. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Oh, I think that's the store man.
Do you accusing Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Boy, dying head. Boy, fucking Sonic.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Boy, it is freaking.
You had the gun cleaned
That's it.
and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
What is that?
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalou.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalou.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalou?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, boy. True. My God.
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
Let's do it. Have a good day. Bye. We'll do this.
Unless you want to keep making a
next episode.
schmuck of yourself.